Imagine flying on a pretty day, knowing that rain was distant, but the sky ahead of you was clear. You look down at your map to find where you are without using your GPS to keep your skills current. The next thing you hear is your engine speeding up and hail pelting your windshield. When you look up, you realize that you have now entered a thunderstorm. This is exactly what happened to me a couple months ago while flying in Middle Georgia. The devastation of these storms can be terrifying. So it's important for us to know what causes these storms, the different types of thunderstorms, and the information pertaining to thunderstorms in the United States. Marine Corps pilot Lieutenant Colonel William Rankin ejected his airplane at 47,000 feet. He was going above to avoid this thunderstorm when his engine went out. When he ejected, he went straight through this thunderstorm, lasting 40 minutes. He described it to be, in his book, The Man Who Rode the Thunder, strong updrafts and downdrafts, rain that nearly drowned him, thunder that rattled his chest cavity, and lightning was described to be blue blades several feet thick. Thunderstorms are made up of 3 phases. The first phase is your cumulus stage. The cumulus stage is when hot air rises. This is caused by the sun heating the earth. In turn, it heats the air around it. And if there's moisture present, then as you can see right here, it creates cumulus clouds and causes a lifting action, which is required for a thunderstorm. The next is your mature phase. Mature phase is the most dangerous for both pilot and civilian. This stage is characterized by strong downdrafts. This is caused by cool air entering the cloud, drawing the moisture out. Now that you know what a thunderstorm is and how it develops, let's take a look at the different types of thunderstorms. According to John Allen, FAA's Flight Standards Service Director, he states that there's 4 major types of thunderstorms. Your single cell, your multi-cell, your squall line, and your supercell. Your single cell is something like we experience normally here in Middle Georgia. It's a singular in nature, but it has the ability to create hail, strong winds, and rain. Your next storm is your multi-cell, or your clustered thunderstorm. This contains many different thunderstorms, as you can see right here, within this cell. They are not uniform in nature in terms of how they move in the direction that they move in, but they are just as severe. Your next one, as you see on the radar up here, this is your squall line. Your squall line thunderstorm is considered to be the most dangerous for pilots. Your squall line will usually be ahead of a cold front, and this storm is dangerous to pilots because it's too wide to go around and it's too thick for the pilot to penetrate it. And your last one and your most dangerous is your supercell. Supercells are known for the tornadoes that they cause. No matter which type of thunderstorm that we experience, we are all equally at risk. And it's important to know and educate yourselves on the information pertaining to these thunderstorms for safety purposes. According to the National Weather Service, thunderstorms accounted for 95 fatalities in 2013 and over 1,000 injuries. Lightning was responsible for 23 of these fatalities and 147 injuries alone. So it goes to show you that lightning can strike you. Adverse weather is responsible for 200 aviation deaths per year. That's pretty high, and that number seems to be steady since 1985. Tornadoes, wind, and lightning are 3 major killers. Thunderstorm awareness may seem redundant in nature, but the more you educate yourselves, the safer you will be. Today we've taken a further look into the development of a thunderstorm, the types of thunderstorms, and also the information that pertains to thunderstorms in the United States. Evolution of safety exists through learning from the past, and it has been my sincere goal today to share with you my story of complacency in the sky, hoping that you could learn from me. Through the grace of God, I came out of this situation unscathed, but I will assure you this, I will never take a clear sky for granted again. Thank you.